You want to hit the button?
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. Hello,
Hi.
and welcome to another episode of the Open Cup Podcast.
Yeah.
I'm Corey.
Yeah, special podcast. I'm Craig.
Yeah, it is a very special episode of the Open Cup Podcast. We
We say
are,
that every time.
well, they're all special.
They are. You're
Yeah.
special.
It is January 1st of 2026. We missed last week's episode.
Yeah, my bad. That's totally on me.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's on the busy holiday season. That was our busiest week of the year, you know?
There go the analytics for we screwed ourselves up.
Oh, don't
right?
worry about the analytics.
Don't worry about
That's
that
my
listenership.
that's my problem.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so we decided this before today. We decided it like 2 weeks
2
ago.
weeks ago.
We just didn't ever successfully do it. That we were going to do a year in review of 2025 and talk about our favorite podcast moments, favorite life moments. Just wrap it up.
I'll tell you what's funny
Why
about
can't I
that.
ever have a good
Your microphone
situation?
Yeah. That's one of my highlights is I wish I was devious enough to come up and just slightly move your microphone after every podcast, but it's not me.
It's like I won't just do what I want it to.
I don't remember much about any of the podcasts or the coffees we drank.
I'm currently having a half calf Ethiopian natural Sidamo and Colombian washed decaf with some fancy Irish cream in it.
Yeah, Five Farms Irish Cream. Shout out to the Irish from County Cork.
Shout out to the Irish from County Cork.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Well, they're my people.
They are your people. Aye. So yeah, great. Well, I'll tell you one highlight is just spend a little time with you, Corey. You know,
Thanks,
I really
Craig.
I
I
like
agree
doing
with
this in spite of what you might think for due to my general reluctance to actually do podcasts. I really like doing it.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I
just
don't
busy.
ever feel like you're reluctant to do them. I just feel like you're a busy, owner of a successful establishment that is growing,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
it's hard to pin you down. But
You know what's going to be great over 2026 is we're really going to be growing at mycoffeedepot.com.
I almost hit the crickets. I almost
that would've
accidentally
been
hit the
good.
crickets.
Shit.
Yay! Yeah, woohoo, growth. This is a long one. Sorry,
Wow,
everyone.
this is the episode we use all the sound effects and
Yeah,
really
we have a lot.
lose the last of our listenership.
Music bed. What do you think that one is?
I don't know. You want to play it?
I actually know what it is. It's a really long intro sting.
Is there like a thing that makes our voice reverb, like echo? Or am I making that up? I thought we had that effect on here.
I don't know. Maybe. Let's look.
I don't know.
Oh, there's a robot. Yeah.
Yeah, there's. It only works for you though.
There it is.
Yeah, that's megaphone.
The megaphone. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. What's the...
That's the voice digitizer.
I'm here with our first anonymous caller.
I don't even know what to say.
Okay.
Too entertaining.
All right. So what do you have... tell me some of your memories.
Well, I will say the number one highlight of my year was bringing Gus home from the hospital and introducing him to Nora. His birthday was Tuesday. He's 1 year old.
Right.
And we watched the video of Nora meeting Gus for the first time and, did the Apple, select a person and it makes a little montage video.
Aw.
Broadcast that on the TV. And
Wait, so did you bring Gus home on January 1st?
yes, I believe we did.
Okay, because otherwise that would barely be a highlight.
Yeah, because
Of
we
the- I mean,
rang,
it's a highlight,
we
but
rang
not
in
of
the
the
new
year.
year in the hospital, and
Yeah.
I was asleep, and Elise was awake holding Gus and took a selfie at midnight
Aw,
of the two of them.
that's so cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a highlight for
so
sure.
that's the big one.
Yeah, well, that makes a lot of sense. I didn't have any kids this year, so I don't have such a good highlight. I traveled a lot. That felt pretty good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you received a bunch of cool coffees from a lot of cool places.
Yeah, visited a lot of cool coffee shops, and that's kind of fun too. It's like a side quest when you're traveling. It's like, ooh, we should buy a pound of coffee here. which I think encourages me to spend more money at these local coffee shops than I would otherwise.
Yeah.
Because I never would buy a pound of coffee, unless it really struck me. But now it's like,
Well, yeah, I mean, when you do what we do, it's like, why, why
Yeah.
would we ever need to? We
exactly.
have more coffee than we know what to do with.
Yeah. But traveling to, Aruba, California, Maryland, I don't know. I'm sure I went other places.
I traveled to work and back home.
Oof, sorry.
I went to Socrates for Rick's wedding,
Yeah.
and I went
too
to
did
the
that.
Poconos region for my brother-in-law's wedding. So I had a couple of fun weddings this year.
Yeah, Socrates was a highlight. I went to 5 weddings this year, and I do think that going to Rick's wedding was really, really fun. That was a great
yeah.
wedding. And having Rick on the show was a big highlight too.
Yeah, I was going to say we had,
times.
I think we had 3 guests over.
Yep.
I mean, we had Rick on a lot. Rick was on like 5 or something times.
Matt was on a couple.
on, I think, twice. And
had
Pavel
Pavel.
was on once. Dr. Decaf.
Yes.
So some awesome guests this year.
Tried to get my wife on the show.
Why was that, Craig?
Well, because you know what? In a past episode, I think it was 2 or 3 ago, I inadvertently alluded to the fact that I did not have a ween.
No ween.
I do, and I wanted her to testify to Sitch, and she basically refuses to go on the podcast to talk about my junk.
So verdict's still out on that one. We don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm not showing you.
I know. Thank you for that. Send you straight to HR.
I don't know any other way to prove it. But there's no nudity allowed on the podcast yet.
No nudity. Not till we get video.
Yeah. There goes the last of the listenership.
Yep, that's it. Wait, hold on. There's a sound
There
for
is
that.
a womp womp.
That's not small robot.
It's
It's
trombone. Probably one of the highlights was getting this freaking mixer.
Yeah, that
board
was a big
thing.
one. That
What
was
do
a-
we call this? The
soundboard.
Rodecaster Pro 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty good investment.
yeah. It's definitely it made our sound quality pretty dope.
Yeah, way better. I do want to do video in the upcoming
Yeah,
year. and-
I'd like to get a bigger, rounder table
Yeah.
so that we can see each other a little better.
Plus, it's more like a cupping table. We're just
Yeah.
standing looking at the wall.
I also think it'd be cool to get 2 more mics,
Yeah.
so that we can have the potential of
Yeah,
when we do have guests, it's not a hootenanny.
sure. I think that'd be good. That'd be fun to have.
But
There's more mics to
there's
try and
always time
adjust.
for growth.
Yeah, there's time for growth. And 2025 was a great year for a lot of things and crappy year in a lot of other ways. But on the whole, it was a good year, and I'm really looking forward to 2026.
Yeah, me too. As far as the podcast is concerned, I feel like there was a couple of pretty awesome things. First of all, I think I can solidly say favorite coffee of the year was Ceremony.
Yeah,
That was
me too.
Unbelievable.
It's a very, very good coffee.
But I think my favorite experience with a coffee was Pike House. When I reached out to them, they were just so nice and responsive, and reached out on Instagram and thanked us, and just were really interested in what we did, and they reached out to me when they made a sale because of our podcast. So it was just
so cool.
Normally it's just us saying hey, we get your coffee and we enjoyed it and we tag you and that's great. And, sometimes we get a follow or whatever, but this was you could tell the folks over at Pike House were really grateful and gracious and that was really cool. It felt meaningful and impactful. What we're doing is
Actually useful and not
Yeah.
just entertainment for us. I agree with that. That coffee from Ceremony was insane, and that was fun with Pike House. A couple experiences that I really it was unusual, but I really enjoyed getting that Pinon coffee from New Mexico from
that
your
was
in-laws.
really cool.
Yeah, so cool. Really enjoyed that. It was different. And also we had kind of a experience with Mercury's coffee where we had done their coffee on the podcast, and then they tried to order some product from us on the wholesale account. And I called them up and I'm like, hey, did you hear about us from the podcast? He's like, no, what podcast?
Oh, nice.
And so that was kind of cool. He's like, oh, great. I'll put your podcast on our socials. And I don't think he did, because I was inadvertently, I had some very minor criticisms of their coffee shop. And then I felt like a real dick because I never say like shitty things about people's coffee or their
I will
shop.
say, as your co-host, I did not think what you said was like offensive or
No, I
anything,
mean,
so.
I basically said that they're making the milk scream when they were steaming it, and the acoustics in that room are weird anyway. And so it's just,
yeah.
but it wasn't like
They got loud milk.
they got loud milk, and there's ways to prevent that. But anyway, if they ever listen again, I'm really sorry, Mercury's Coffee Company. I super admire you guys.
We love your loud milk.
Yeah, and I love that facility, and the baked goods were insane. So there's
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I will say, from a Instagram standpoint, any post that had Rick in it was wildly successful.
Yeah.
And
Well,
any post that did not have Rick in it was not.
I think that Rick is way better looking than both of us put together, and that's no offense to you.
And when you tag Rick on Instagram, you get more views and likes.
Yeah, because
So-
Rick has like 1 billion times more friends than
Yeah.
Open Cup Podcast. does.
So, Rick, we are anxiously awaiting your application to be our permanent third co-host.
for sure, it might be Rick's sexy voice, honestly, because he does. His
Boofo.
Bufo, I know that.
Yeah,
was-
the deep boof.
That's the single word highlight of the year for me.
Yeah, that was really
Rick
good.
said that. Yeah, that was good. I don't remember. I'm gonna look back real quick if I
I'm
can.
gonna peek too.
I'm gonna look back at what the first podcast of the year was, if I can. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. I already. It was. We weren't super consistent. Oh well, that makes sense because you were gone. The first one we did was on April 11th. That was the first one of 2025. It was called Imported Coffee Domestic Dispute.
Yeah.
I don't remember what coffee we reviewed on that. Of course, that's never in the title.
Yeah, once upon a time early on we added the coffee to the title and then I took over and it just got weirder from there.
The very first podcast we ever did was July 16th, 2024. And that was
Wow.
when we reviewed Milk House Coffee in Marcellus. And those guys are still awesome. So anyway, that's what I got. Yeah.
I will say we have so consistently worn our Medieval Times VIP royalty badges to every episode recorded,
Yep.
and that will not change.
No, that will not change.
We had a episode obituary for Limpy the Rooster.
Limpy. Yeah, I forgot about Limpy. Limpy the rooster.
We got a sick neon sign. That was cool.
Yeah, Michelle got us a sick neon sign that's on right now. Too bad y'all can't see it. But it's just to indicate to people not to come up here loud into the studio.
Or more so that if they do, they will be heard.
Yeah,
I don't
which
think
is
we
fine.
care if they're loud
No, I don't
in the
care.
background.
No, I like having Christy in the background
Yeah.
sometimes, or whenever she's willing to make noise. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Trying to think what else.
What cool things did I do this year? I feel like I should know, but I'm so tired from having a baby.
Well,
that
you went
wakes
to
up all night.
Buffalo freaking 50
I
times.
did
to get
go
a
to
suit
Buffalo
fitted.
like 50 times. Got a
Yeah.
few cool coffees there. Spent a lot of time in the car with my brother. Shout
Yeah,
out to Kyle.
that's
That was
nice.
awesome.
Yeah,
Love Buffalo trips with Kyle.
I went to Buffalo several times also, and I like it out there. Yeah, I don't know.
I got matching mohawks with Nora in the
yeah. Mhm.
spring. That was really cool. We have a great picture of us with our matching mohawks, and she just looks so happy.
I love that.
And then she regretted it. And she's like, "Where I want my hair to be long again." And I was like, "Well,
Yeah,
that is
well,
going to take some time, buddy."
yeah, it's gonna take a minute.
But in the moment, she thought it was cool as hell.
I think in the moment, everyone who gets a mohawk thinks it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I have been rocking mohawks for years and years and years.
Yeah, hell yeah, you have. Yeah,
Gus learned to walk
Yes.
and then immediately run. So that's fun.
that is fun.
Yeah, the other day on his birthday, actually, Nora got a cash register toy,
Rad.
and she's obsessed with it. She loves it so much. But it has coins, so we're like, you got to keep the coins away when Gus is awake.
Yeah,
'cause
they're a
he'll eat
choking
'em.
hazard. Yeah.
But she was like, I'll be good. I won't take the coins out. But she was playing with it, and it came with a little credit card and a credit card slot. And she just like keeps the credit card in there, and then she has another credit card from an old purse toy that she had there too.
Nice.
And Gus was really wanting the credit cards, and she kept telling him no. And then at one point, she like left the register to go do something else. And Gus, who was on the other side of the room, noticed she wasn't there, sprinted across the room, grabbed the credit cards, and then
Wow.
dipped and sprinted back to where he was. And I was like, that little bastard. He just robbed robbed Nora's bargain.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Oh, it was so funny. He's just like, now's my chance. Little opportunist.
I mean, kids are smart. They're smarter than I want to give them credit for.
Such a hoot.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you've had a lot of highlights with your kids and your cats, I feel like.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I with no kids in the house and no pets. Well, my home life is far more dull than yours.
You have a rowdy grandson who spends a lot of time there. Speaking
Yeah,
of
he's
that
wild.
rowdy grandson,
Yeah,
the staff party was a riot.
he was quite the dancer again.
Yeah. He requested that the DJ play Skrillex.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today, actually.
I was like, hell yeah, dude. We were tearing it up. And then he gave me a piece of bubble gum. And I
Yeah.
was like, I don't want this, but I'm going to say yes and then put it in my mouth in front of him because I
Yeah.
feel like when a kid gives you a piece of their
You should-
candy,
yeah.
you have to accept.
Yeah, he shut down the party. I mean, he definitely was there till the very end, and then he put like 40 balloons from the balloon arch in our car, and some of which are still there. It's been almost a month. There's still balloons in Michelle's car. It's amazing how long they've lived. I went back the next day and got the balloon arch and popped, most of them so I could fit it in my vehicle. But balloons still live from that. Yeah, Hendrix,
Nice.
he's amazing.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
It's a hoot.
We had a really fun sledding birthday party for Nora,
Yeah.
and that was more fun than I could have imagined. Gus was super good, too. He was like fresh baby,
Yeah.
a month and a half old or whatever at
So
that
Nora's
point.
birthday is like mid-February, right?
February 25th, yeah.
Right. Day after Michelle's.
And he just he fell asleep in his little baby parka and slept the whole time. I was like, this rules.
That's incredible. That's so good.
That was awesome. Looking forward to her birthday again. We'll see what we do.
Yeah.
She will probably want to go sledding again, which is great.
I mean, that's a wholesome activity. And, when your birthday is at the end of February, like, it's a good thing you don't want to
Yeah.
go swimming at the park.
We had a snowball fight at our big Nossa family Thanksgiving. And she thought it was the most fun ever. And she loved getting hit with snowballs,
Aw.
which I couldn't believe. I threw one from 30 feet away and just beamed her right in the top of the head. And she laughed so hard, which was good because I also laughed so hard. I couldn't have made that shot a second time if
No.
I had 100 tries.
There's something super satisfying about pasting a child with a snowball also.
It was right. I have a picture of that if I haven't shown you. I'll have to show you. It's the snowball's just firmly implanted in her hat.
Oh,
and she's
wow.
just laughing snowball.
I love that. That's
That was a
awesome.
hoot. We made the world's dirtiest snowman.
Ooh.
It was just covered in leaves and
Just all mangy looking.
Yep.
The pig pen of snowmen.
it really was the pig pen of snowmen.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I'm sure fun things happened over the summer too.
They must have.
I'm
yeah.
like, geez,
I know.
what did
You're
I
not
do?
really a summer person, though.
No, I'm not. I was hot and probably complained a lot.
Hot and bothered.
Yeah.
I went to Wisconsin in the summer. I missed the best,
I love
the
Wisconsin.
best boating week of the year by going to Wisconsin. I went to see a baseball game, and that was fun.
Nice.
I think I brought coffee back and we reviewed it from Wisconsin. Yeah, I've been a few places this year. It's nice.
Yeah, I guess my summertime was kind of
Rick's wedding
the
really
smattering
dominated.
of bachelor parties
Yeah.
and weddings and stuff.
Yeah, you did a little camping, right? You did
Yeah, we had
one-
our
yeah.
annual camping trip,
Yep.
which was awesome.
Yeah.
It was kind of a unique experience because Nora and I camped, but Elise day tripped each day of the weekend because we were pretty close to home, an hour trip
Yeah.
each way.
I-
So
I don't
she
blame her
drove
for that
Gus
at
out.
all.
Because he was, little enough that the nighttime wake ups would kind of suck. So that was my first time camping just me and Nora, which was really nice.
That's really cool. That's a
So-
tradition you guys can continue.
Yeah, I look
you know?
forward to doing that a lot more in the future. She really enjoys camping, and
That's great.
she's started friction fires this year.
That's incredible.
We were starting to
'Cause
fire, and
I cannot do that.
showed her how to use the flint and steel, and
It's incredible.
Yeah,
I
she did a good
I
job.
need you to show me how to do that. So
yeah,
if
we
I-
should. It's a lot of fun.
If they come looking for me, if they try to recruit me on Survivor, I
yeah.
can.
Oh,
Yeah,
I want to be on Survivor.
I know you do.
I
Sort of.
gotta- I know it's I do, but also I hate hot places and
Yeah.
spiders.
And
So
being freaking hungry for a month,
yeah, I could probably stand to be hungry for a month. I'm
dude.
hungry
I
all
don't.
the time
you,
anyway.
you couldn't lose that much weight. I don't think.
I think I could. I got weight to lose.
I think the Australian doctors would take umbrage with that. Mate, you're already not very fat, mate.
You think they'd medically evacuate me for?
I think they would medically do something.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, I think we fulfilled our dream of having a recap episode for the last Friday of the,
Yeah.
well, technically the first Friday of the year.
First Friday of the year. Yeah. Well, happy holidays to everyone listening.
Yeah. Thanks
Especially
for your support.
Joe Hendry.
Yeah. Happy holiday to you, Joe.
And, we wish you all a fantastic new year. 2025 was pretty solid.
It was.
And
Ish.
yeah, I think it was mostly good.
It was.
And yeah, I hope the 2026 is as good or better for everyone.
Me too.
And thanks for listening.
Yeah. And thank you, Corey, for doing this shit with me.
Yeah, thank you, Craig. This has been a blast, and I look forward to doing it more and more and more.
Yep. Me
And
too.
growing and getting video and
Oh, it's going
all
to be
the
wild
other,
when we have
all
video.
the other
guys.
goals.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're listening,
Send us some video equipment.
send us some video equipment. Just like it's not that expensive. And
No.
what else are you going to do with your money?
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah. Or a pound of coffee.
We do this for you almost every week, except for one. Like, maybe it's time for you to do a little something for us.
Just send us some video equipment and pounds of coffee, or even just like, I don't know, 100 grams of coffee is adequate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just money. You can send us money.
Send us money.
We like that. Money's
Yeah.
good.
A signed Joe Hendry poster. Would
Oh,
also
that would be good. We'd put that
great.
right up in the
Be
podcast
right in
room.
front- then we'd be looking at something instead
Yep,
of just a blank
instead
wall.
of the white wall. It's like Kingpin's white painting in the Daredevil series.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, and seriously, go give us a like on Instagram or follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Write a review, leave a comment on YouTube, wherever. Just give us a little engagement. Tell us your highlights of 2025 or your favorite episode or your favorite joke. Give us something. Leave a comment or a review or something.
Give us
'Cause
something.
we love to hear from you. Or send us an email at opencuppod@gmail.com.
Yeah.
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 And if you do want to send us stuff, the actual stuff, whatever, money, coffee, podcast equipment,
That's
hand-drawn pictures of what type of dog you think me or Craig are,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
which we got zero thing. None of you did it.
Yeah.
So
Which
you
is
should all be ashamed of
surprising.
yourself. Actually, that's not true. My father-in-law did send me a gif of a party dog.
Okay. Well,
So-
that's more effort than,
Yeah.
yeah.
But everyone else, shame on you.
It looks like the box truck's going down the road. Is Caleb taking the box truck to go get our freaking subs?
I think Weston was taking it.
Oh, Weston's taking
to
it
deliver
right
some
now.
machines to
espresso
James
machine,
Street
yeah.
and bring back some Monin syrups, which you can get at mycoffeedepot.com.
Twice in one episode.
Yeah, dog. Just buy your stuff. If you need it, we got it.
Yeah.
Mycoffeedepot.com. Coffee flavors. There's
accessories.
probably a link to our merch store somewhere around
maybe.
there.
I don't
Maybe.
think
I don't
there's in
know.
there.
I haven't checked the
Oh, that's what
website.
we need is more merch. Like
We do
need
need
open
merch.
cup.
Yeah.
More
That's,
merch.
you know what? That's my
That's 2026
my resolution
Yeah.
for 2026 is to solidify Open Cup Pod merch.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. Send me an email at opencuppod@gmail.com. What type of merch would you buy
Yeah.
and why?
Yeah. And
So-
how much will you pay?
And how much will you pay? Yeah. And what's your favorite color?
I think that's really cool.
Yeah. So I hope to get a number of emails. And if you want to be on the podcast, also write
yeah.
in. You know, we can make it work. It's easy. All you have to do is do a phone call, and we
Yeah.
Bluetooth right into our soundboard. It's perfect. So we love you, listener, and we want you to be a part of what we do because we are a part of what you do every time you put us in your ears.
100%. All right, I got to pee. So.
All right. Well, then I guess there's no better time to put a lid on it.
Okay, bye.
Bye.